You can make up your own definition of success, and then you will be successful the moment that you decide to be. Stop wishing and start practicing. No more wishing on your goals. Start practicing being that right now. Stop trying to tell you that if you reach something, then you'll be happy, or then you'll feel valuable, or then you'll feel worthy. You don't become successful and then feel great. You need to feel great and then you become successful. Hello, hello, hello. Today I'm back with another video. And the reason I'm coming on here today is because I want to talk about success. I dressed up today, looking all rich with these diamonds. And you know, I love to just dress up and look rich. Like, duh. Actually, I was on live stream. Some people were just asking me, they kept asking me, what do you do for a living? What do you do? Like, what's your job? What's your career? Like, I'm a server. I'm a server right now, okay? But that doesn't mean that I'm not successful. That doesn't mean that I'm not abundant. That doesn't mean that I'm not rich, that I'm not wealthy as fuck. Like, I am, okay? And it might not necessarily show that physically in my reality yet. That was what made me think about filming this video, okay? Success. We are going to redefine success and change your mindset about everything, about life. Everything that all of us want right now is financial security. Everything that anyone does every day is work. Yes, we want money, we want to survive, we want to be financially well off, we want to be living in a house, having a car. There's all these goals, all these boxes to tick. I always wanted to be super successful, have a business, have 5 businesses, live in a condo, or have a house, or both. Actually, why not? You know, I want to have all these different things, all these physical achievements. But what are we doing that for? Are we doing that for ourselves, or are we doing that to prove something to other people? Maybe we're subconsciously trying to get validation from someone or something. Why do you have to have this doctor career that your parents always wanted you to have? Like, there's a reason. There's a reason why you do everything that you're doing and why you're wanting everything that you're wanting. I researched, first of all, what success even is. And success, let me quote this from Google, is an accomplishment of aim or purpose, an achievement of meaningful goals, and a sense of fulfillment. Why don't you change those goals into something that's actually achievable, or something that you already have? Wouldn't you be happy now? If my goal is having an apartment and I have an apartment right now, wouldn't I have to be full of joy? Or would I search for the next goal? Or would I keep going in this loop of wanting and search on this hustle of achievement and ticking boxes? Like I said earlier, we're always trying to get more and this and that, and oh, next thing this. Like, there's no end to that. So even if you achieve your highest goals, don't you think you would want to achieve more? So let me stop you right there. Let's stop that. Let's try to change our mindset into what actual success means, so that we don't have to live our whole life chasing success when we don't even really know what success means for us, for ourselves. Because right now, did you sit down and think about what success actually is? Success for me is sticking to the things that I said I would do. Success for me is cleaning my house when I said I would. Success for me is doing the dishes before I go to bed when I told myself I would. Success for me is making effort, putting effort into things that I care about. Success is aligning with my values and standing behind them. Success is... Actually, I did write something about success. Let me get that. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What I define as success is following. I actually wrote this in my journal here a little bit ago, okay? What does success mean to me? Being happy, following my passions, trusting my instincts, intuition, never giving up, health and wealth, positivity and abundance showing up in every part of my life, growth, constant gratitude, good attitude, thankfulness for life, receiving pure abundance, being a queen, having goddess energy, having found the true goal, purpose of life, which is living and experiencing, and embracing that, glowing and shining from the inside out, loving myself and forgiving myself, making a positive change in the world, even if it's just your radiant gold energy that inspires others to fuel their dreams. So there's 4 big words that we're going to redefine, okay? The first one It's validation. So instead of trying to validate something, you want to focus on your values, okay? So even for me, not gonna lie, my biggest comeback is always like, yeah, you're gonna see me be rich as fuck. You're gonna see me be a millionaire and I'm gonna be able to do anything I want. And you know what I mean? Like, that's, not gonna lie, that's most of the time, that's my biggest like comeback. I'm like, okay, well, if you don't like me, I'm just gonna be rich. Or even just proving to my family that, you know, whatever I do, whatever I did in life actually has a meaning, like that I actually made it. Whatever I'm doing has a product, you know, it has an outcome. Let's try to, instead of focusing on that, let's try to focus on our values. We probably don't even realize that we are doing something for validation. Like sometimes I literally take myself back and I'm like, why am I doing this? Like, why am I posting on social media? Am I trying to get validation from someone? Am I trying to, you know, prove something to someone? Or is it actually something that I want to do? Like, actually sit with yourself and think about those questions, because most things we do, we don't even realize why we're doing them. And then also, instead of achievement, we want to be aligned. So instead of thinking about, oh, I have to do this, or I'm getting, or you know, this is what I want to do, try to just like feel good in yourself. Focus on the feeling, not the thing. Try to focus on, you know, if you want to have more money so you can feel more stable, so you can relax and not be in fight or flight mode and survival mode. That's why you want to hustle so hard, so you can have all this money, and then when you have the money, you'll feel happy and you'll feel relaxed and you'll feel like, okay, now I can do something else. Now I can, you know, now I can finally live. Your goal is to live, right? Your goal is to live, not to have money. So why don't you just already live now? Why don't you go by the feeling that you're trying to achieve instead of looking at, you know, the physical aspect? Success should be embodied and not earned by proving yourself. So performance of you trying to prove that you're doing the best, you're the best, you're the best. By doing something, try to feel like you're already the best. Like embody that version of yourself that is already, okay, well, I'm great. It's just more important to look at the internal state instead of how something physically looks or physically is. Look at how you're feeling. Your feelings are way more important than the outside success, okay? So success is definitely something that you inside can feel and change. So if success is defined by whichever goals you set for yourself, you can change that right now and be successful right now. You can make up your own definition of success, and then you will be successful the moment that you decide to be. No more checking boxes, no more hustling, no more trying to find the best career or be the wealthiest person. You going after these goals is, in a way, proving something, even if you don't see it. Because you are proving, either you're trying to prove something to yourself that you can achieve this. Everyone said you couldn't, but you're trying to do it. So I know I can do it. Like, I don't care what they say. Like, I'm gonna do it regardless. That's still trying to prove something to yourself or to them. So think about the actions that you're taking. Become the person that you're proud to be, even when nobody is watching. You want to see how deeply you can be in alignment and live that success, whether or not it shows in the physical world, whether or not people are clapping for you, whether or not you can see it in your bank account, and whether or not you can see it on your body. And even if you can't physically see it yet, you're already successful by starting, by changing your mindset, by whatever you define as success is success, okay? It's that easy. Growing up, I think all of us seen success as something that we have to chase, or we're made to see it as something that we have to chase, whether it's through friends, family, parents. Even just saying the words good job after my daughter does something, I realize that, wait, I'm basically telling her that she has to look out for my approval, or that she has to fulfill an action to be good. It's basically so focused on the doing. Every time she's doing something, oh, good job, good job, good job. She wants to do more so she can get more of that approval. That's why she's trying to do more. That's us us as kids, when we were growing up, constantly trying to do, okay, what else can I do that they're happy? Well, what else can I? No, you need to trust yourself, knowing that you're already doing a good job by being, by living. You're doing great, okay? We're all here experimenting in this life, trying to figure everything out. You're doing great just by not doing anything, okay? You are worthy right now, and I say that in all my videos. It is so important to know your worth, to know that you're worthy right now, and that you're successful right now, and that you're wealthy right now. You are that once you choose it. Once you choose to be successful, wealthy, whatever it is that you choose to be, you are it now, in that moment that you choose it. For that reason, success is supposed to be embodied by trusting yourself and not earned by proving yourself. And trust to yourself can be built by self-discipline, by holding up to what you say, by holding your own word, by taking small actions that align with your values, by standing in your power, and through self-discipline. Not discipline in the way that, okay, now I have to work out 5 times a week, and then once I have a great body, then I'll look good, and then I'll be happy, and then I can do this, and no. Self-discipline is self-love. We need to shift away from discipline as something that is strict, that is like harsh in a way, because self-discipline is one of the highest forms of love. Self-love. If you love yourself so much that you can follow and hold on to all your values and not let anyone disturb you and not let anyone make you feel unworthy, and staying committed to what matters the most to you, then that's self-love. Maybe it's not really about getting there. Maybe it's more about the journey, the little steps that you take every day for yourself. Just having a calm nervous system is having peace. Maybe we all just need to slow down and stop rushing everything, stop forcing everything, because I don't even think we all really want success. I think we want to feel comfortable, feel safe, feel free, feel alive. We want to live, and we are connecting all of these things to success, to wealth, to a career, to a car. We want to have these physical things to make us feel something that we feel like we can't feel right now. And the whole mindset shift is that we can feel these things already right now. And that's what I mean with you can be successful right now. You can feel all of these feelings already right now. You don't have to wait for the next paycheck to feel happy. You don't have to wait until you get your Camaro to ride into the sunset with loud music. You can do that, feel that. I do that in my Jetta every single day. I turn the music on and I'm feeling it. I'm loving life, Yes, I would love to do that in a Camaro. Yes, I'd love to do that in a Lamborghini. Yes, I'd love to do that in a different car, but it doesn't really matter. It's the fact that you are feeling the feeling of happiness, of joy, of being alive. That's what really matters. That's what success is. And you can define success as something else if that's not your definition of success, but I feel like most of us just want to live and be joyful. Like happiness is something that fades, but joy is something that stays. So, and talking about the feeling, talking about the energy, I already told you guys I dressed up today to feel like the rich woman that I want to be, that I'm becoming, that I know that I am inside, but it just doesn't reflect that, But the true wealth here is that I already know deep inside that I am successful, wealthy, rich, happy, joyful, blessed. But you have to practice feeling like the person that you want to be. You have to practice feeling your dreams, because that's how you will attract and become magnetic to your actual dreams. Okay, you can still achieve your goals. I'm not saying don't try to have no goals, don't try to be successful because you're already successful. No, you can have goals, you can achieve everything. I'm just saying you don't need to, because you can define the success different for yourself. So you stop doing everything out of fear, out of lack, out of this mindset of not having enough, out of I need this, I need this, I need that so I can feel happy. When I have this, when I have the perfect body, then I can go party and hang out with my friends. We need our goals to be fueled by love instead. And since we actually really want to experience the feeling, like I said earlier, we only want to experience the feeling that comes with this goal, right? So why don't we already feel it? Like, what stops us from feeling that now? I'm not gonna stop saying that. Why? Why don't you want to feel happy right now? Why? Stop wishing and start practicing. No more wishing on your goals. Start practicing being that right now. I'm happy, I'm rich, I'm blessed. Stop trying to tell you that if you reach something, then you'll be happy, or then you'll feel valuable, or then you'll feel worthy. You're worthy now, you're worthy now, you're valuable now. You need to start setting the goals because you love yourself, because you want to grow as a person, because you want to be better. That's why you set goals. Goals should only expand the abundance that you feel already inside. Just because you're no longer chasing the validation doesn't mean you have to be lazy or you can't dream. Let your goals be fueled by love and not fear. And what I mean by that, I always think, okay, I would be the best millionaire, billionaire, whatever, because I would be giving out so much to everyone and everything, and I would be doing the most. I would just bless the world, okay? That's why I want to be a millionaire. I don't need to be rich out of a fear mindset. I'm already rich. I'm already rich, okay? So I can't lose nothing. I'm doing great. Maybe you want to bless your mom with a house one day. Like, I feel like a lot of people dream that. Who doesn't want to bless their significant others or their families or their friends with things? I always think about just giving houses away to everyone that I know once I'm rich. I'm like, okay, a house for you, a house for you, a house for you, a house for you, house for everyone. House for all the homeless people. Like, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do with my money, okay? How are you actually going to put that in translation? Because it sounds good, it sounds great, you know. We're all successful right now, but like, yeah, how am I gonna do that? Like, after this video, I don't want you to forget about this and just be like, yeah, I just need to stop fearing, I just need to feel everything. I need you to actually do that for yourself, okay? Do you want to change your life? You want to be successful? Let me tell you how to actually be successful, okay? And that happens in 3 simple ways, okay? We got number 1, the gratitude shift. Everything that you do, you need to be grateful. Grateful for everything that you already have. See success in every little thing that you have. Wow, I bought myself this book today. Wow, I'm eating a meal that I really love. Wow, I get to experience the sun outside. Wow, I have a day off. I get to choose whatever I want to do. Wow, my friend messaged me today. How blessed am I to receive messages from friends? How blessed am I to have people that love me? How grateful am I for the person that I'm becoming? How grateful am I for putting effort into myself and watching videos on YouTube to improve myself? Every little thing that you do, every little thing that you have, be grateful for it already. So next, identity shift. If you were already the person that is rich and successful and whatever you want to be, how would you act? How would you talk? How would you walk into a room? How would you dress? Like this? Or in pajamas all day? How would you talk to yourself? Nicely, proudly, lovingly, or judgmental? Definitely not judgmental. What's your body language? What's your morning routine? And next, energy shift. Every time you catch yourself spiraling into fear and telling yourself, oh, I'm not there yet. Oh, but I can't do that yet. I'll do that maybe when I have a little bit more money, then I can start that. Everything is already in motion. It's about choosing yourself and your values and your worth and everything that you want and is success to you every day, in every small moment. Choose to live in the energy of success. Regardless, anything we create in this reality comes from inside our mind, inside our body, inside us. We can magnetize anything we want. I hope whoever needed to hear this message kind of got what I meant to say, because I don't have it figured out myself either, okay? This is literally my whole journey. I want to figure out how to be so financial free and successful and happy that I can literally just give that knowledge to everyone, so we can all be that, making everyone understand that we're already free, that we're already everything that we need to be. I definitely don't have it figured out, but I stopped waiting for people to validate me. I stopped waiting for approval. I stopped needing to be something else for myself to feel valuable. I stopped needing to be anything to feel proud of myself. I feel successful because I see the little steps I take. I haven't achieved anything great yet. No, not really, but I see what I'm doing. I can be proud of myself for just changing my mindset. I'm proud of myself for so many different reasons. It's not about pretending that you're a millionaire in your small apartment like me. It's about choosing yourself every day. Even just small shifts that I'm making right now, where I'm standing up for myself, or I'm saying no to things that I normally say yes to, or I'm actually listening to myself more. You don't become successful and then feel great. You need to feel great and then you become successful. Those are the truths that I'm learning right now, that I'm seeing every day, that I'm learning every day, and I hope that's just enough to share with everyone, because I want everyone out there to be successful on their own terms. I want everyone to feel worthy, to feel loved, to feel happiness and joy. And true success is whatever you make it. So be proud of yourself already today and feel successful. Whatever goals you have for yourself, you can still achieve them. I definitely believe in you. I just want you to know that you don't need to achieve them to be successful and feel worthy and feel valuable and feel happy. That's what I mean. I'm not saying don't achieve your goals. I'm not saying stop hustling. You can do that, but do it out of the right energy. Do it out of having so much love for yourself that you want to give yourself the world. Don't do it because you feel like you need to prove yourself. Do it because you can. Show everyone you can. Yes, show them. But be good inside. Start with your inside. Start working, journaling. Start dealing with your trauma. Start with your inside. Start feeling happy. And success will inevitably come to you. Okay? We will all be really abundant really soon. We're all gonna be magnetizing our dream reality. And I never said that wealth or money or anything is bad, okay? That's something also we always learned, not to want to be rich because being rich is bad. No, being rich isn't bad, okay? But let's be rich and make the world a better place, okay? Let's all be abundant. Let's all be wealthy as fuck and make the world a better place. Thank you so much for watching and taking the time. Oh shit. Time. Wow, look, time. I gotta go. Thank you so much for watching. Now go on, go get it, be successful, feel happy today. I love you. Bye.